Now, whether you hate Jason or not, and whether you agree or disagree on people's views, sometimes one, or you've experienced it yourself, you get connected to a content creator. That's exactly what Jason did for me and a lot of other people out there all over the place. I've seen people talk about how how people have been helped by this YouTuber named veeoneeye. Whether that be depression, if he just lifts people's spirits up, whether he helped. And a lot of what Jason said is true. The world's changing. People are scared to do stuff. But that's good, because if you weren't scared of anything, like the ability for someone to just make this huge video, it's not just a normal welcome back video, or welcome back 1 year later video, or where I've been video. It's much more than that. When he got dreads, I was afraid that people wouldn't be used to the new look, the new Jason, and I sure wasn't either. But you start getting used to change, and like he said, the world is always changing. Everything around you is always changing. Now, I'm not Jason. I don't know why he quit, why he decided to come back. But from what he says online, in the videos, everywhere, he needed time off to find himself again. Find his path, what he wants to do with his life. Now, I probably maybe just got this whole video wrong, and that video meant a lot to me, and I'm sure a lot of other people who have been following Jason through all these years. When I first started YouTube, I wanted to be just like Jason, and I was getting the totally wrong message. If you go back and look at all my older videos, you can see that it's basically a ripoff of Jason's older videos too. When he came back to YouTube, putting out vlogs on his second channel, I started to realize that it's not right what I was doing, and that I shouldn't have been copying him. I should have listening to the messages that he had. Now, I don't necessarily agree with everything that Jason says, but then again, I don't necessarily disagree with anything he says. Anything anyone says is always right, but it's always wrong. We truly don't know how anything works, and that's why we're so curious to find out how things work, how things run, how plants grow, how trees grow, what makes the ocean blue. We can let science decide for us how. But even with science, that's just what they saw from their observations and logical thinking. For all I know, there could be aliens, but truly, you can't believe anything I say, and I won't truly believe anything that you say. Because people may have similar views on stuff, but no one will ever agree with everything you say, because then life would just be too easy, and there would be no point. The only real thing I should have actually said in this video is that Jason has inspired me, a lot of other people too, and I know it's genuine because as a content creator myself, I've gotten these messages before, and just like me and a lot of other people, we've grown up watching this dude from Wales grow up. He was looking at his demographics. We're now like 17, 24, and it just shows how we've grown up. Jason, if you're watching this right now, that video, all I can say is, you did it.